Most leaders don't realize this, but you can be in charge without actually being influence led. And so there's a gap. There's a gap between these two things. And that's where trust breaks down, teams stall, and performance really dips. And I reckon there are three key challenges that I find when I'm out working with leaders. They say to me things like, I find I'm repeating myself, but nothing's changing. Everything's staying the same. The other thing that they say is things like decisions are taking too long. It's dragging out. People are hesitating. There's pushback, or there's even silence. Or the third thing that they often say to me is that they're relied on for everything. The team just aren't stepping up and really taking on that ownership. So that's when with those things going on, that's when it tells us that there's probably not necessarily just a leadership problem, but a leading with influence problem. And there's three things that you can really do to hone in and to be able to make that shift. The first one is to remember that influence isn't about pressure, it's about presence. It's how you show up. Are you showing up with gravitas? How you hold space? How you open your mouth? How you lead with clarity, calm, and that conviction? And when you show up, how does that look? How does that feel to your team? The second thing is your communication really needs to move people. It's not just about informing them. I find a lot of leaders sometimes turn up and their default is updates and instructions. But influence is about messaging, and it's about the ability to connect. It's about the ability to really frame those issues, and so that people want to take action and commit to that action. And then the third thing is that you can do is really be mindful that positioning is now part of leadership. So leaders really need to now have really clear narratives. People don't just follow a title anymore. Just because you've got general manager of blah or whatever it might be on your title, people don't necessarily follow that. What they do follow is people who are credible, who are thought leaders, thinkers, can critically analyze things, and also people who want to move that team to action. So this is what you think you might be struggling with. I'm happy to have a chat. I'm happy to talk about the Lead with Influence coaching program that I have, where I'm working with executives and leaders to be able to help them really lead with influence. So reach out to me. I'm happy to jump on a call.